Hello, my name is Amber Jones, and I chose to do my presentation of Alvin Ailey. Alvin Ailey was born January 5th, 1931 in Rogers, Texas. As a child, his mom described him as always looking for something odd. Alvin's 12th birthday, him and his mom moved to Los Angeles, and when school was out, he came to live with her in California. Upon graduating high school, he attended the University of California in Los Angeles and then to San Francisco State. Alvin was introduced to dance by his friend Carmen. They lived in the same neighborhood and went to the same school. Carmen was in dance classes, and Alvin would stand outside her classes and watch her dance. He was fascinated by the ballet moves she made and wanted to dance with her, but felt he would be called a sissy by his peers. She noticed his abilities one day when she saw him doing gymnastics and invited him to the place where she studies dance. He took her up on her offer and was introduced to Lester Horton. When he saw Horton dance, he was intrigued and wanted to learn more. In an article in the New York Times, the author wrote, Mr. Ailey believed intensely in the power of dance. He believed that dance could and should reach everyone. He stood his ground, sometimes exasperatingly, in the face of criticism of his company's theatricality. Everything in Mr. Ailey's professional training was used for the work of his dance. During the lunch conversation, Alvin shared with Lena that he felt our strength came to us through the bottoms of our feet, through the earth, and through the floor. His view had such a profound effect on Lena that she began to think of her work the same way for the rest of her life. Alvin Ailey was well recognized and respected in the dance because of his ability to break down barriers. When he moved to New York, he came to realization there was not many places for black dancers to dance. He choreographed his first dance at the Young Men's Hebrew Association on 92nd Street in Lexington Avenue, which was the time a hub for black dance because there was a lot of concerts there. During his time, he worked with a lot of great dancers, black and white, but he knew that the white dancers wouldn't stay long because at the time, he not gained enough notoriety to get bigger performances, but he kept working. Alvin is recognized because of his work and contributions to dance community and the doors it opened for the community of black dancers. Because of his belief that dance instruction should be made available to everyone, he founded the Alvin Ailey American Dance Center in 1969 in Brooklyn, New York. The school met and far exceeded its goals. 3 of the programs the school offers are Creative Movement, ages 2 to 6, Junior Division, ages 7 to 17, and Professional Division, ages 18 to 25. Alvin Ailey has touched a lot of people's lives through his work. When Ailey started dancing, there was not many blacks doing so professionally. Because of him, his work in schools, people are able to better prepare for a career in dance. His dance changed the arts because it added a different dimension to it. My daughter loves to dance, and being able to tell her about Alvin Ailey means a lot to me because it gives her someone to look up to. Not only could he be an inspiration to her, but myself as well, because I can relate to him because he too came from a humble beginnings in a small town in Texas. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope you learned something about Alvin Ailey.